Alright, so it's like a Christmas special. On the first day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me one jumper in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me two Future Funk 99% deaths. And a jumper in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 30,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 4 times my recording crashed, 3,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 5 times I said this is the run and then promptly died, 4 times my recording crashed, 3,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the 6th or 7th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me a Schrodinger's present that contains either a gift meant for me to have on the 6th day or a gift meant for me to have on the 7th day. And 5 times I said this is the run and promptly died, 4 times my recording crashed, 30,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 8,000 stars. Able to tell which is inside, but this entire paradox will be easily avoided as the only reason this is being done is capitalized upon the popular internet 6-7 being popularized 5 times said this is the run and then promptly died, 4 times the recording crashed, 30,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 9 reasons why the death wasn't my fault, 8,000 stars, which in my opinion is a really dumb meme, but the internet always proves to popularize dumb things, which isn't necessarily a flaw, but an interesting observation. 5 times I said this is the run and promptly died, 4 times the recording crashed, 30,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 10% on Poltergeist, 9 reasons why the death wasn't my fault, 8,000 stars. I want to point out right now, anyhow, this whole predicament is really putting a burden on the amount of gifts I can receive as the gift is unable. 5 times I said this is the run and I promptly died, 4 times the recording crashed, 30,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 11 days procrastinating the video, 10% on Poltergeist, 9 reasons why the death wasn't my fault, 8,000 stars. Unable to be opened by me and also by extent puts a burden on the song and I now must take the time to explain this, but maybe I am one in charge of fate. 5 times it says this is around and then promptly died, 4 times the recording crashed, 3,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, Rob Top gave to me 12 clips put together to make one song, 11 days procrastinating the video, 10% on Poltergeist, 9 reasons why the death wasn't my fault, 8,000 stars. Okay, I'm not even going to try to keep up with that. 5 times I said this is run and then promptly died, 4 times my recording crashed, 30,000 views on YouTube, 2 Future Funk 99% deaths, and a jumper in a pear tree. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!